Hello and welcome to another pen video from me, Penultimate Dave. So I have another pen here for review, and yes, it's another Visconti. And yes, I do like my Viscontis. I have around 69 Visconti so far. So for me, yes, I do like Visconti. So let's take a look at this. We will unbox this pen. So inside this, you will see this really lovely glass view window on this box. You've got the fleur-de-lis here, and also the Medici coat of arms there, along with a Visconti logo. And inside here you have the pen. So if I just show you this here, this is a nice viewing window, a nice sort of desk piece that you can put on your desk. If I lift the lid, and it's quite a substantial weighted lid, you see here the pen in its pen bed. And then if I just remove that, you'll see here the Visconti warranty card. And then you'll see this as well, which is a brochure from Visconti. And you'll see here the history of Visconti. And you can see there, and this is the beautiful Florence in Italy. You'll see the Florentine craftsmanship on the Il Magnifico, the Leonardo da Vinci Macchina, which I also have, the Lava edition there of the Homo sapiens, and also some editions like the Blue Lagoon, which is in the Homo sapiens range, and also the Van Goghs, and some Ecologics, and also the Visconti Voyager 30 and some Divinas. So that's a nice little brochure that you get with that pen. But let me put the pen bed back, and I will go through the pen in more detail. So this, if I remove this, is the Visconti Medici Il Magnifico. Now, if I show you here, you have a Visconti My Pen finial here, and that's got a V for Visconti. These are magnetic, so they can be removed, and you can twist them around as well. Now, the clip itself here is a spring-loaded bridge clip, and you've got Visconti there in a blue background with a little bit of lapis colouring as well. Now, you do see the cap here is a very solid sterling silver cap, and you do also have the fleur-de-lis and also the coat of arms there from the Medici family. Now, the cap here actually tapers into the cap finial. It comes out to about here, and then you'll find that it drops off here a little bit, and then there's a little bit of a band, a metal sort of almost a nut, because of this pen is faceted. Then you have this beautiful Lapis Lazuli marble or stone, and then you have the another nut, and then you have the power vac filling mechanism. So this is a power vac filler, and if I unscrew the cap, you'll see here that it has a number 6 size Visconti nib, and this is the in-house 18 karat gold nib from Visconti. Now this is a medium. You also see that the section has a little bit of a concave section there. You have that hook safe lock mechanism as well, and that just allows for a quick quarter of a turn lock and unlock. Very good for writing sessions. The feed there is an ABS plastic feed. You've got the V logo for Visconti, and then you've got this beautiful Lapis Lazuli there as well that you can see. Now, in the size of my hand, this pen is a really, really nice size. I do find that it's actually the size of a Visconti Homo sapiens. So for me, this is a really nice size pen. I always have said that for me anyway, the Visconti Homo sapiens are the right size. And the main difference here is that although it's the same size, it's also got the concave section is that this pen is made out of sterling silver and also marble as well. So this makes it a lot more heavier. But for me, this is a really nice size. Also a really nice weight. You can post a cap if you want to. I typically do not. I just don't really feel that I need to. And if I do, then this makes the pen very, very back weighted. So for me, I don't post the cap on this pen. But I do find that the extra weight, this is not a light pen because it's made of sterling silver and also marble. I do find it's really nice. So I think with that, let's do a size check, a weight check, a pen comparison, and then we'll do a writing sample. So the full length of the pen, we are looking at about 147 millimeters in length. The length of the cap, we are looking at 60 millimeters in length. And if we look at the length of the pen to the tip of the tines on the nib, we're looking about 134 millimeters in length. So this is an oversized pen for sure. I think let's do a weight check. Now, the full weight of the pen, we are looking at just over 82.5 grams in weight, just under 83 grams. The weight of the cap, we are looking at 34 grams. And in the weight of the pen, we are looking at 48, just under 49 grams in weight. So you can see that this is quite a weighty pen, but it's a pen that I do like a lot. I find it's very, very nice in the palm of my hand there. I do like it. It's a beautiful, beautiful lapis lazuli there. It really is a stunning, stunning color of pen. So I think with that, let's do a comparison with other pens. So from left to right, we have a Visconti Kaleido Voyager in the Yellow Dawn. We have a Pelikan M800 Royal Gold Ardent. We have a Pelikan M1000 Ardent Starlight. We have a Visconti Chatterley Luxuries, and this is the Southwest. We have a Visconti Chatterley Luxuries, and this is the city of the city to Southwest. We have a Visconti Medici Il Magnifico in the Lapis Lazuli. We have a Visconti Homo Sapiens Bronze Swirl, a Montegrappa Extra 1930 Shiny Lines Dove, a Visconti Homo Sapiens Lava, and this is the Marzi, and we have a Visconti Opera Master Luna. So, I think let's do a writing sample. So this is the Visconti, and it's the Medici Il Magnifico, and it's in the Lapis Lazuli, and it is a medium, and it's an 18 cat gold nib, and this is the new nib from Visconti, the in-house nib. Now the ink in here is an interesting ink, and this is an ink that I wanted. I've been trying to find for a while. I've got Papier Plume, Forget Me Not Blue, and I wanted one that was similar, that could actually I could get easily in the UK. So this ink is actually J Herbin or Herbin, depending on what they call themselves now, and the box actually says Herbin on it. And this is a blue, and it's Mayo Sotis. But this is a beautiful sort of bluey, sort of forget-me-not blue, kind of lavender blue color. Now, in terms of line variation, you're getting a medium western line out of this pen. Now, if I press it a little bit harder, I can get it easily to a western broad. And you can see that here on those figure of eights. Now, if I just do a few more little extra pressure there, you'll see that there's no hard starts or skips on this nib. It's actually a very well tuned nib. Now, if I do an ink wetness test, I think that actually brings the colour of this ink out a little bit better. So this isn't a fire hose of a nib. It's a wet writer, and it's not just an overly wet writer. You can still see that there is wetness here in those vertical lines. So it is a wet writing nib. The nib, I do find, has a little bit of a singing noise to it when used on this Oxford Optic paper. If I'm writing with it on Tomoe River, I don't have any issues. But I typically write on Tomoe River, I'd say 90% of the time. I do these reviews with Oxford Optic paper because the way I look at it is Oxford Optic paper is actually a pretty good paper. It's a very good comparison to Rhodia, and it's fairly easily accessible, or certainly it is in the UK, whereas sometimes Tomoe River isn't that accessible for everybody, and it's also a lot more expensive as well. So what do I like, what do I not like about this pen? Well, I love that it's a Visconti. I love that it's a Medici Il Magnifico. And I like the Lapis Lazuli on it. I like how the pen writes. It's a nice medium to broad line. Typically Viscontis are normally medium to broads on the medium nib. But I like how it writes. I do like everything about this pen. There's nothing that I dislike about it. The pen writes very well, quite wet, and it just is a very nice weight of a pen for me. So there you have it. That's my review of the Visconti Medici Il Magnifico in the Lapis Lazuli with a medium 18 karat gold nib. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next pen video. Bye bye.